Imagine you log into your Amazon account and realize that some of your listings are missing, or someone has changed your title or bullet point. There is a secret file that you need to request from Amazon which backs up all your data. And in case you have an incident like this, you can upload that file to Amazon and retrieve all your data that you've lost. In this video, I'm going to show you how to request that file, how to access that file, and how to use that file if you have an incident like that. And I'll show you the best practice I use to make sure that anything like that happens to my account, then I'm completely covered. So without wasting any time, let's go to the screen and I'll show you how you can find that file. To request that file, you need to go on customer support. So go on help and go on get help and go down and click on my issue is not listed and just type here, I need access to category listing report file, and here say no file found, and the resolution contact support, and continue, and just go and click my issues not listed, and it's account related, and then go on email and send that email, and within 24 hours to 48 hours you'll get a reply back that they have given you access to this file. And now let me show you how to access this file. So go on menu, go on reports and inventory reports. And inventory report, when you go on the drop down, you'll see there's a file here says category listing report. So unless you request that file from Amazon, you won't automatically have access to this file. So you need to request access to this file. So once you've requested the access and they've given you the access to this file, you'll find this file here. So click on this file, click request report. And it says it's going to take 45 minutes, but usually it's between 10 to 15 minutes. Also depends on how big your catalog is, how many products you have. So the more products you have, the longer it's going to take, and the less product you have, the quicker it's going to be. So for me, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes. And after 10 to 15 minutes, you'll see I'll show up like that. And then all you got to do is click download and save this file. So this is what you want to do every time you make any changes to your listings. If you create a new title, or if you create new bullet points, or if you add a new product, every time you do that, you want to back up your whole catalog. So now let me show you how you can use it in case you have an issue with your Amazon catalog. So once you have saved this file, to use this file, go back on the menu and go on catalog and click on add product via upload. Open that file that you've just downloaded and delete anything here that you don't want to make any changes to. So let's say if these products I don't want to make any changes to, I would just select them all and delete all of them, and then just leave whatever you want to make changes to. So let's say if it's the title you want to make changes to, so leave the title on and delete everything else. And the most important thing you want to do is before you save this file, make sure this is set on partial update. So what partial update does, it only updates whatever you leave on this file. It doesn't affect anything which is already on your listing. But when you select update, what update will do is delete everything else and only leave what you'll set on this file. So let's say if you select update and leave the title and delete everything else, it will delete everything from your listing and only leave the title. So make sure when you're making any changes, you select partial update. Once you are happy with whatever change you've made on this file, save this file, and all you've got to do is upload that file that we've just saved here. And then what you'll see in within 10 to 15 minutes, your listing will have those changes that you've made in this file. This is exactly how you'll save your listing if there is an incident where, like I said before, if someone has made a changes to your title or bullet points or any other attribute in your listing, or if your listing is completely gone, this is how you would get it back. If you are looking to start Amazon, I've created a full A to Z guide on how to start Amazon from start to finish. You can go and watch that video here. And I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.